This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the AMC naked shorters are trapped in the play. They're going to keep engaging in the criminality because there's no way out for them. They can't really push AMC down too low because all that does is spur a buying frenzy from retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. And if they let it get up too high after 566, you guys know by now, you got debt that turns into equity, and that creates another nightmare for them. So they have to try to keep AMC probably above 450 and below 550 and keep it within that range through pure market manipulation, spoofing, washing, and all kinds of other illegal criminal activities. And yes, the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI is fully aware of what they're doing. They don't even try to hide it. But because the bad actors who are naked shorting AMC, they own our politicians, and our politicians own the heads of these agencies, we won't see any justice, in my opinion. But I believe the liquidity is running out. I've told you guys that a million times. And I believe when their liquidity runs out, they're going to be forced to cover their positions, whether the SEC, the DOJ, or the FBI does their job or not. I mean, that's really the bottom line. I believe the market's going to take care of itself after all this time. That is what I see on the horizon, regardless of what the SEC does, regardless of what the DOJ does, regardless of what the FBI does. But is there a possibility that after January 20th, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI might start enforcing the rules of the market? Yes, that is a good possibility, and I hope that happens. But I don't believe that we need that in order to see justice. I believe the market's going to take care of itself. Anyway, here are the AMC numbers. You know, these numbers mean absolutely nothing because we have no idea what's really going on in the dog pools. We have no idea what's really going on the lit exchanges that they use to manipulate the price of the stock. The volume they're reporting for AMC is 7,181,058. Those numbers mean nothing. At the time of this recording, the calls aren't being reported. We know that's not to benefit us. They're claiming 34.6% of that volume was shorted shares. So somehow they found 2,400,000 shares to short into the market to manipulate the price of AMC. And the SEC, the DOJ, and FBI do not care where those shares originated from. They do not care that these shares appear out of thin air every day like a magic trick. And nobody seems to wonder, well, is it possible to have an infinite number of shares in the United States stock market? Nobody seems to worry about that. Okay? The short exempt is only 36,511. I believe that number is a little low. But if you saw my previous videos, I believe the guys, well, not the guys, the bad actors. I believe the bad actors are back utilizing counterfeit tokens to use as false locates in order to keep manipulating the price of AMC. And yes, the SEC knows, the DOJ knows, the FBI knows, and they're practicing willful blindness. They're acting like they don't see the obvious fraud and corruption in the AMC play. And these guys are claiming they can cover all their AMC short positions in 4.88 trading days. Impossible, in my opinion, without AMC running to $1 million. They're also claiming the short interest is 14.23%. It's probably 100 times higher when you take into account all the counterfeit shares that they've shorted into the market in order to manipulate the price of AMC. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that they can cover all Their AMC short position in 4.88 trading days. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.